A new kind of political weapon. Deepfake videos are shaking up elections. Imagine a video of a politician saying or doing something outrageous. Now imagine that video is completely fake. That's the scary reality of deepfakes. Deepfakes are videos altered with artificial intelligence to show people doing and saying things they never did. This technology is so good, it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's not. In the 2024 US presidential election, deepfakes were everywhere. A fake video of Joe Biden making a racist comment circulated online. It was shared thousands of times before it was debunked, but the damage was done. India's 2024 election was dubbed the AI election because of the widespread use of deepfakes. Political parties used AI to create fake videos of their opponents, spreading misinformation and influencing voters. These examples show how dangerous deepfakes can be. They have the power to mislead voters, damage reputations, and even incite violence. It's a problem that's not going away anytime soon. Deepfakes can trick people into believing anything, even lies about politicians. Deepfakes are made using a type of AI called deep learning. This AI is trained on massive amounts of data, like photos and videos of a person. The AI learns to mimic that person's appearance, voice, and even their mannerisms. Once the AI is trained, it can create a video of that person doing or saying anything, and it can be incredibly convincing. The technology is getting better all the time, making deepfakes even harder to detect. This is a huge problem for democracy. Deepfakes can be used to spread lies and manipulate voters. Imagine a deepfake of a candidate admitting to a crime or making a racist comment. Even if it's debunked later, the damage is already done. Deepfakes erode trust in everything we see and hear. They make it harder to know what's real and what's not, which is a recipe for chaos and division. Can we stop deepfakes without limiting free speech? It's a tough question. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate deepfakes. But it's a tricky issue. On the one hand, deepfakes can cause real harm. They can be used to defame people, incite violence, and interfere with elections. On the other hand, we have to be careful not to infringe on free speech. Some argue that banning deepfakes altogether would be censorship. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. Some countries are passing laws that specifically address deepfakes. For example, California has a law that makes it illegal to distribute non-consensual deepfake pornography. Other laws require disclaimers on deepfakes, so people know they're not real. But laws can only go so far. Technology is constantly evolving, and it's hard to stay one step ahead of the bad guys. We need to get better at spotting deepfakes and knowing what information to trust. While governments figure out the legal side of things, there are things we can do as individuals to fight back against deepfakes. The first line of defense is education. We need to learn how to spot deepfakes and be more critical of what we see online. Look for telltale signs of a deepfake, such as unnatural movements, flickering, or inconsistencies in lighting.